All right. Welcome back to the channel. And today we're doing our take on the post fight of Canelo versus Berlanga. Um, my predictions was right. I'm 4-0. You go back and watch the video when I put my final predictions that I did a video a couple of days ago. And I have picked to start with my boy Roelly. I picked Roelly over the bum he was fighting.
Manuel.
Jaime, whatever his name was. Um, Brody really like kind of like he impressed me a little bit because he used the jab. He usually comes in wild, swinging haymakers and stuff. It wasn't impressive, but I guess he is trying to be a little bit more disciplined, boxing a little bit more instead of just like trying to take somebody out with your power. But overall, I picked him to win, and he won. What's your take on that, Bing? What did you see about our boy Brody?
Thank you, Notch, for having me once again. Always on the channel. It's always a pleasure to be here. The fight tonight was amazing. We're gonna drop the highlights for you guys so you guys can see it too while we're speaking to you guys. But on the take for Roelly, yeah, Roelly, he delivered. He was more disciplined, like you said, Notch. He came in with like a plan, even though it wasn't like very interesting. The match wasn't very interesting at all. Like both these guys. Um, yeah, it was a reason why they were the openers and not like something like a main event or nothing like that. They was still the undercard in it, but I feel like Manuel, he wasn't doing nothing. He wasn't even trying to like fucking defend himself, dude. It was like ridiculous. But Roly came, he won. Just like you predicted, Notch. They call you the prophet for a reason. And it's in full blown tonight. But tonight I'm gonna let Notch introduce our special guest.
Yeah, we got a special guest in the building, our boy OG Will. So, what's your take on this, OG Will?
Some of the fighting was great. Some of it, like you said, they're undercards for a reason. But to comment on what you just said, it does take a lot to change your style mid career. I don't know how early he is into it, but he had to retrain, rethink, redo. It takes a lot to do that. You're set in your ways. You got to break this habit, make new. So
Overall, like I said, that's why I said and you're right about that. Will he changed his style, so it might be good for him in the long run because he had to adapt. He's trying to learn the fundamental and the basics of boxing, going to a jab and stop trying to get a knockout all the time. So maybe that will help him later on in his career. So overall, it wasn't an impressive sign that it wasn't an impressive win, but a win is a win. So I give him his props. I give him his flowers or whatever. Moving on to Colette Plant, and I think I had predicted too that this was gonna be like the dopest fight based on Trevor McCumbee record that he was like what 28 and 21 knockouts. So the boy had power, and I said Plan was gonna win, but I was never counting out Trevor because based on and he convinced me today. I would love to see him. He earned a fan here. I wouldn't mind watching Trevor fight again. He fought his ass out. So he shows power. He's great. He ain't afraid. He actually was winning. If he would have had a couple of more fights, a little more experience, I believe he definitely would have won. I was just mad when his corner was even telling him like, "Yo, stay out the ropes," and he listened to his corner. So I think that's what came back and bit him in his ass. But overall, I will watch another fight. Um, he has power, a little more polishing. He's gonna be a problem at that weight class. But what's your take on this, Pink?
Yes, we did in the predictions. For me, Trevor was my pick. I wanted Trevor to win this fight. I'll respect the plant too. Great fighter all around. But I feel like looking at the highlights and it's just Trevor has power. He has power, and like you were saying, Notch, Trevor was like winning the match, but more veteran, more experienced fighter. Plant, he sat there and he actually made a comeback because he's a more expansive fighter. But not, no throwing dirt because I'm still gonna. I want to see another fight for Trevor. Like I really
But
do.
Caleb Plant, whatever his new trainer is doing, like
Yes.
helping him with his power. He's sitting down on his punches. He was a beast today, man. He showed like that he ain't just a boxer, man.
Correct.
He came to fucking fight and made a statement today, man. So my props to Caleb Plant, bro.
It was a whole different Plant that we seen today. Like Plant, he was about it. He was about it. OG Will.
What's up? Let us know what you thought about that Caleb Plant fight, man.
I think Trevor earned a lot of new fans tonight. I think he got a lot of respect from a lot of people that weren't giving him a chance. Even some of the ringside announcers were saying the same thing. But Plant did punish him,
Man, he started slaughtering him, but
see, Plant's getting more mature too, right?
You learn from that Canelo ass whooping. Right. But yo, big up to my boy Trevor. I do want to see you in another fight or whatever, because I believe hopefully he learns from this one, man. Like when the corner tells you stay out the fucking ropes, stay out the ropes. But besides that, he has power, grit. He was doing good. His power is crazy. And then he's like a fucking brick wall because a lot of times Caleb Plant was hitting him, but he was like a fucking wall. He wasn't moving him. But besides that, let's go on to when I told y'all about Danny Montana, goofy as hell. Every time in the big fights, he never shows up. I said it in my video. I don't want to see Danny again. Stay out the ring. I know it looked real bad. Please just retire, man. Like I thought you was retired. Retire. I don't want to see you again. I said you might get knocked out by Lada. Lada's 41 years old. I knew that you was flat-footed. You never know how to cut the ring. They never taught you that. You always depended and I said you was a good counter puncher, but today you wasn't even throwing punches. So why even show up? And you talk about this Danny Montana. Yo, don't embarrass Scarface, Al Pacino. Don't stay out of that because Al Pacino in the movie, man, like he died trying. You didn't even try, bro. You got your ass whooped. Big then I tell you this was gonna happen.
Nah, you did not, and it's fucking hilarious because we were talking about that on it that he came out with the Danny Montana, and then today it was fucking hilarious because he actually came out with the Tony Montana's theme song and whatnot, trying to be all big and bad, but Lada made him take a knee. Never knocked down in his career. Lada made that motherfucker take that knee.
And I called it. That was crazy. That's why my boy OG Will started calling me the prophet for a reason, man. A lot of times I'll be having this shit pegged. People gotta find out though. Y'all keep tuning into the channel and y'all will find out my predictions be right on point, man. But OG Will, what's your take on this fight, man?
Danny, the world is not yours.
Let him know what you saw. Man, the guy wasn't even throwing, man.
No, had me thinking after the fight, he might have just gone in for the check. I don't know.
Right.
It didn't seem like he was there 100% mentally, physically, the whole package. He's no excuses, but I haven't fought in 2 years, but no excuses.
Yeah, he fought, 2 times in the last 4 years? And I believe they used Danny maybe to promote what they was talking about.
The mental awareness.
That's what he looking like. He about to get paid by mental awareness and stuff like that.
There's different ways to go about that. You don't have to get in the ring.
Danny retired. I ain't talking about you. I don't want to watch you in a fight ever again. You're a clown. You're goofy, like I said in my videos. No disrespect or whatever, but yo, I can't watch a fight from you. I can't support that shit. You didn't even show up, bro. It got to the point that in the second round, I think it was, he didn't throw one punch, bro. I'm like, yo, the commentator was low key trolling him, bro. I was like, yo, am I hearing this shit, man? Like, that shit was funny, man. But I'm going to move on to
One
That
second, one
final
second, one
fight.
second, one second, Notch. Hold on, because the script is in. So right now, I just pulled up Danny Fake Garcia, his boxing record right now, which was just updated online. And any other fight, he has a check mark, right? But on that, the fight was completed and whatnot. But today, I'm gonna call it right now. He has a question mark, even though it says loss. He has a question mark on his stats right here.
I guess that they haven't uploaded, but
No. It was uploaded today. It was uploaded today.
Yeah, but why do you think it was the script was in? Like,
Because the check mark is there, and they're gonna be like, because of his mental awareness. Not I full respect to everybody.
That's what I was talking about. They might be using him to promote mental awareness or whatever.
Yes.
See,
I'm thinking they're gonna be like, he wasn't mentally fit to fight this round. That's what I feel like is gonna happen, because there's a check mark. There's a question mark.
Listen, only the casuals were allowed to be convinced this way, because before every time before any fight, you get checked by a doctor, they clear you.
Yes, correct.
I don't want to hear that shit. Let's move on, but good catch. But let's move on to Canelo versus Berlanga.
The main card of the night, the big bucks right here.
I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't give a fuck what nobody say, and I don't want to hear no moral victory shit. I'm telling y'all right now. I told there's gonna be a lot of Puerto Ricans that we're gonna be disappointed, because I said I'm Puerto Rican, and tonight I went with the skills and the facts, and boxing is boxing. I'm not gonna go based on ethnicity over or I'm gonna go for Berlanga and Danny because they're Puerto Rican. Hell no. I told y'all I don't get down like that. This ain't that channel. If y'all want to go listen to a biased channel, you can go to Punch Drunk Boxing. He'll be a cheerleader. He support people based on the race. I'm not into that shit. I follow boxing, and I'm fucking with you based on your skills. I'm not going with you because you're Puerto Rican. And I said it, Berlanga, you a bum. You made yourself look really bad. And I said when it was on the face-off, the final face-off, he was nervous. When he started twitching his neck, I said it. He looked nervous.
Yes, you did.
He got beat up really bad. I believe Canelo could have finished him. That was weird. That's the only thing. I don't know what kind of gloves they agreed to use, but it was crazy because how many times he got hit, and I was like, what, 75% of Canelo punches were power punches?
Yes.
And he only had like a little mount under his eye. Shit. Damn, must have been like pillow hands that I guess his dad must have said, no, we gotta use like the 10-ounce gloves or whatever. Because, based on how he was getting hit, and we was hearing that shit, man, Canada was hitting him hard, bro.
Facts.
It could have been worse. But at the end, he starts hugging him, talking about, I live in Mexico. Bro, you was brown nosing. Man, now you really lost me. Like, you almost had me convinced, like, all right, you showed up. You didn't go out like a bitch or whatever. But then at the end, man, like, when he starts, like, doing all this fucking brown nosing, bro, like, talking about, I love Mexico. I live in Mexico. Bro, I thought you was from the Bronx, man. What the fuck you talking about? You from Mexico? But, babe, let these niggas know, man. Let these niggas know. Because I'm tired of this dude, and I told you he was a fucking clown. And his dad, where the fuck were you?
He was nowhere.
All that shit you was talking about, chinga tu madre, and disrespecting Canelo, where the fuck were you? At least your son had a little, like, of respect, but then he overdid it. My wife got up. She was like, shit, I might join your podcast tonight, because this motherfucker just brown nosed, and now this motherfucker, like, facts. It was crazy, but, big. I might have to have your take on this shit, man.
Yes, the judges scored 117 to 110, 118 to 109, 118 to 109, unanimous decision. Canelo. So my take on this, all that fucking bullshit, like Nach was saying, all that bullshit that Berlanga was saying, or Bumlanga, because you know Bumlanga, all that shit he was saying that, you know, he's gonna whip his ass, he's gonna knock him out and whatnot. Why was you so humble? Did Canelo beat your ass so much he humbled you? Like, it was fucking hilarious. And then for like Nacho saying, I feel like the script was in. Canelo could have fucking demolished this dude. Canelo could have just. He had the knockdown and what was it? Not the or OG Will, the third round, right? It was the third round where Canelo fucking hit him so beautifully. He dropped him.
I feel like he was told like not to knock him out.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. Like that's what I feel like the script was in, because, you know, if Canelo would have got a knockout, everybody on all these betting apps that Vegas would have lost. It would have been a huge dent on Vegas' pockets.
They make it controversial like this all the times and big fights like this. So now, right, all the haters again, what they're gonna say is, well, look, Canelo he went 12 rounds with a cash driver. I already see it coming.
Yeah.
He never gonna get the respect. But what people don't understand, a lot of this shit has to do with betting. So
yes,
if Canelo knocks him out, Vegas loses money. So,
then Canelo loses money.
I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist. Like, it's just like when people mature, then they're gonna really start seeing this shit.
Yes,
that money and
makes the world go round.
And a lot of shit be fakes like that. It's entertainment. They do go out. They do fight. But it's crazy because shit is being controlled. And like I said, those gloves. I seen a lot of fights, man. When I was telling you earlier about the Crawford, when he beat up Spence.
Facts.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck them gloves had on, but shit, I wish I would have used those gloves here because Berlanga would have been fucking demolished. How he was getting fucking pounded. Yeah, there's no way in hell he got hit that much and his fucking face like he was in a sparring match at the end.
Right.
But
OG Will.
Canelo punished him, and I can't do anything but agree with you about this glove thing because he got thumped, thud, bang, boom, and he didn't have one. He should have been both eyes. He should have looked like Rocky.
No, but his eyes.
Creed, man.
If you noticed at the end of the fight, Berlanga's eyes,
the left eye was starting to swell.
It was swollen. It was a little chinky.
But I seen people get hit, and that's why Will was agreeing with this because I almost feel like when I hear Will making those noises, it goes back to when I was like 5. I used to go to my grandmother's house and we used to watch the old Batman show.
The Batman, yeah.
Go, boom.
Ka-ching! Pow!
He was just getting
facts.
Right? But then...
Gee Willikers, Batman.
He didn't even have a busted lip. And, Canelo is little, but that power jab, his head was a fucking bobblehead, bro. Yeah, so how the fuck you didn't even get a fucking swollen lip? Yeah, it's no way, It's a sign with it must have been in the contract after his dad talked all that shit, and the contract was saying, no, I want you to use the padded gloves, not the horsehair gloves. And real boxers, when whoever laced up the gloves and really knows about boxing, ask about them horsehair boxing gloves, nigga, and put them shits on. Bro, your face ain't gonna be. You ain't gonna look like Berlanga today. Right? Sign with the gloves had other than that, Canelo would have just fucking demolished this dude, and he still beat the fucking dude, and it was a shutout. So I don't want to hear nobody talking about but Berlanga's strong and this and that. He got him. Ain't no fucking moral victory in my channel. I don't rock.
It goes back. Nah,
I don't fucking get your ass whooped every fucking round. But y'all want to say, he got a moral victory?
It goes back to what Canelo was saying, that Canelo said he's going to punish him. He said he's going to punish him for all that shit.
But Canelo could have knocked him out.
Nah, he did, but, he punished him.
It wasn't a contract not to knock him out.
Right. That's why the glove thing makes sense.
Nope.
He did punish him. They just didn't want to see him on television take that beating for 12 rounds.
So his stock could go up because everything is about money, man.
And the other thing, the comments about him being humble at the end, he was talking shit
Man.
We're gonna beat him. I'm gonna drop him.
No, he never said I. He said we. He
We.
kept saying
Yeah. We.
So who the fuck is we?
Yeah,
but
his father was even
But
saying
so
we
where
in
the
that
fuck?
other one.
Where the fuck
right?
is his father during this match?
No, he must have ran. The Uber picked him up or something.
And it's funny, he had an entourage coming in. When he left, he was by himself.
Yeah.
No, in that fight, that's the funny shit, because after, Arcangel, respects, because, Arcangel, I don't know, what the fuck Berlanga had to do to get Arcangel up in that bitch, but Arcangel wasn't even there after fucking Berlanga lost. Arcangel, he didn't want to show his face to that motherfucker because
I told y'all, right?
Humiliation.
I told y'all about this fucking bum Fat Joe and all that shit. All y'all motherfuckers look stupid today. Y'all believe in something that was not gonna happen. Y'all try to play Canelo, and y'all was disrespectful. So y'all only made yourself look stupid. So I would like to see y'all doing an apology video, or whatever, and I hope y'all have y'all boy back from now on. And all this shit is like, y'all can believe him, Berlanga, if y'all want. I'm not a believer. He didn't convince me tonight. Cause when you show up to fight, right? At least win one round, bro. You didn't win one fucking round, and y'all motherfuckers talking about, at least you went to. The kid is strong. I don't want to hear shit. You didn't win one fucking round. You a bum, bro.
Nah, facts, dude.
You're a fucking bum, bro.
His corner should throw in the towel.
Him and Danny, bro. Y'all need to go chill together and find a constructor. Be a construction worker or something, man. Like, cause boxing ain't for y'all. I don't want to
go play patty cake together, y'all.
I'm not gonna
bums.
see Berlanga. Nah, if you didn't win one round, I ain't fucking with you. And no disrespect. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this shit because people be too much into race, but it ain't about race. You didn't win one fucking round, I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah, everybody that says that, if you're Puerto Rican, you gotta go for the Puerto Rican fighter. No, okay. I understand their logic and the matter, but understand, we're not like, how you put it, Notch, what is that called? Bandwagoners or whatever.
We're not biased.
Just because we're Puerto Rican, But it's in our blood, okay? Fighting is in our blood. Boxing is in our blood. But we're not going to sit here and be like, oh, no, Berlanga, he's Puerto Rican. No, fuck that bitch-ass motherfucker.
The worst of it all at the end, I never seen him, I felt like, damn, we gotta go check out the highlights. And maybe we can fight Berlanga and the Diddy parties or something. Cause he held the Canelo so hard in them ropes, man.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you're my brother. I'm from Mexico. I love my Mexican people.
That was all that.
I live in Mexico. You live in Mexico. I swear to God, he must have got hit so hard. Right. He might be in the hospital right now.
Yeah, he might have to check his concussions because he might have a concussion.
He woke up and
he woke up and thought he was Mexican.
Yeah.
After that ass whooping Canelo gave him.
Que viva Mexico, cabrones. That's all. Get the fuck out of here.
But he wasn't talking that shit before the match. Before the match, it was like, fuck you, cabron. We're going to fucking beat your ass.
I'm knock out in the 6th round.
Exactly.
Right? When the fucking first round started, I went back to what his dad was saying. Come on the first round and don't run like you do, Canelo. Canelo was walking this man down from the first. He wasn't running. So what happened? And whatever the fuck his dad name is, where were you? You was talking all that shit. You couldn't even go. You see, I wouldn't mind him going and apologizing to Canelo because he said "chinga tu madre," and that's some disrespectful ass shit.
Yeah, that's one thing. If you know Canelo, if you follow Canelo for years and whatnot, the main thing you cannot say to Canelo is any disrespectful shit to his mother, because ask him what happened in his last fight against what's his name.
That's why he got his son got beat up today, and his dad was nowhere to be found. So you left you forgot about your son tonight, right?
He threw his son to the wolves.
I would love somebody to interview his dad because and I'm gonna look for that video and I'm gonna drop another video because I want to see that shit and I want to clown him because he needs some explaining, some apologizing.
No, definitely, yes.
Say something, bro. Make yourself look better because you were nowhere to be found. The whole entourage, the whole entourage was gone. I ain't see Fat Joe. I ain't see Arcangel. I ain't see Roelly. Where were y'all, bro? Damn,
at the blackjack table.
Yeah, they fucking They fucking left halfway
They
through, and
probably
they're
want
like,
to go get
oh.
the check. Like, yo, I bet against this bum anyway. I knew he was gonna win. They probably going to cash out right now, man. But
Facts.
this was my take. Welcome back. This is all I have for y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Hit the cash app. God bless y'all. Goodbye.
Good night.
El de los ojos blancos. Apenas es verano y parece que estamos en fin de año. Mis palos sonando por toca.